Surprising animal encounters. All animals are beautiful because they serve a unique and vital role. But it is frequently preferable for us humans to leave them alone and allow them to exist in their natural surroundings without interference. However, crossing paths is unavoidable at times, and these experiences can make for some truly fantastic stories if you keep calm and get away safely. So, Best of Tens brings you some surprising animal encounters that you may think are almost unbelievable, yet they're all true. Prepare for some unforgettable memories. Raging bull smashes a four-wheel drive. At a Spanish bull celebration, a raging bull can be seen running up a street and approaching a car parked on the side of the road. The ferocious beast then launched an attack on the vehicle, placing one of its horns on the vehicle's right side, using its incredible strength to raise the car off the ground. One of its horns wedged just above a wheel at the front of the vehicle. The car was stabbed so deeply by the unrelenting bull that liquid from the engine can be seen flowing out from above the wheel. Then, instead of taking a few moments to gather its breath, the bull began galloping towards a crowd of revelers who were taunting the bull to steer him away from the frightened passengers in the vehicle and continue the daring game of running with the bulls. Snowmobilers chase a bear. In this video, with mobile phones in hand, two snowmobilers chase and herd what appears to be a huge, frightened bear over snowy plains. Both snowmobilers ride quite close to the massive bear, looping and cutting off its escape route on alternate ways. The bear is eventually trapped in and provoked to defend itself as he rides his snowmobile so close to the bear that he nearly runs into it. The bear rises up and takes a swipe at the filmer. This is not a good game, as these two people are harassing wildlife for personal gain. Startled horse kicks man in the side. Horses kick not only to defend themselves, but also to display dominance, release energy, and express irritation. The kick of a horse is extraordinarily powerful, capable of breaking bones, and, in the worst-case situation, killing you. What do you think this horse was thinking when he kicked the man in this video? He approaches the horse without any intention of harming it, but the mare reacts adversely and kicks him in the side. Fortunately, the man was not seriously injured. Psycho bird attacks boy on scooter. This poor kid in the video only wanted to slide down a hill, feel the breeze, and hear his wheels growl across the pavement. Instead, he was chased by a bird on the lookout for a fight. As the bird dive-bombed him, the boy wailed and screamed. The bird was identified as a magpie, which is known for swooping down on anyone it perceives to be a threat. And some have speculated that these birds may be especially violent because they perceive individuals wearing face masks to be particularly dangerous. But who knows what had possessed that bird? The child's screams in the video are eerily scarred with that horrible experience. So, stay cool and leave the area if you see a magpie at a nest.
Really gets going.
Or if you are being swooped. Vacation with an alligator. What ruckus would it bring if an uninvited guest, like a foe or probably a wild animal, comes to join your party? Just like in this video, where a Nile alligator is caught entering a private pool with a couple and chasing them. The pair had only met a few hours before and was on vacation. The man quickly dashes to the edge of the pool for safety, leaving the woman behind. Fortunately, the woman in this video was able to escape. Before climbing out of the pool, she managed to fight off the crocodile. The reptile was left in the pool, and the girl suffered major cuts on her shoulder, back, and elbow, but nothing serious. A saltwater croc surprises a fisherman. On a hot summer day, the man in this video was enjoying his new fishing rod when he had no idea that this would be a life-changing experience. He was giddy as he tried to bring the rod back because he felt he had just caught a really good fish. At first, he thought the bait got stuck on a stick.
My God, that's not a stick at all.
But he didn't realize he'd snagged a saltwater crocodile until he pulled harder. The croc wrestled with the line and dove deep into the water, nearly snapping the fishing rod in the fight. Indeed, fishing can bring in a variety of surprises, like a large man-eating monster croc. Almost a black bear's lunch. For many of us, being chased down the trail by a grizzly bear is a nightmare. But thankfully, this rider in the video had his helmet camera on when the monster drew his attention while walking towards him. In the video, the mountain biker came dangerously close to becoming a black bear's lunch when he lifted his bike and attempted to hurl it at the animal. Battle between octopus and crab. The woman in this video was fortunate enough to see this once-in-a-lifetime encounter between an octopus and a crab. The small crab is just going about its business when an octopus appeared out of nowhere and grabbed it. However, the battle royale is short-lived as the octopus emerges victorious. Hiker records video as mama bear and cubs follow him along a trail. In this video, a female grizzly and her two cubs are following a hiker, and he keeps his cell phone camera rolling. You can hear him panting heavily as he tries to decide his next move. Fear would immobilize most people, but not this man in the video. The guy was just visiting a national park at the time. He hoped the bear family would abandon the route and leave him alone. In the end, the bears were actually hunting for a place to cool off, and they found one, leaving one hiker behind as he is enjoying his luck. Cougar stalking a hiker. This man's terrifying encounter in the video with a cougar would surely go viral as he was able to capture this horrific experience. The hiker went for a jog early in the evening on a trail he often visits. When he came across what he thought were stray kittens, he got out his phone to snap a video. When he turned his back for a few moments, a cougar leapt at him. This was the mother of the cubs, who was trying to protect its babies. Luckily, it was still within 4 feet away from him.
I promise. I'm going away. I'm going away.
He ultimately throws a rock at the cougar, which then flees. Fortunately, the hiker was not injured in any way. Remember, in the vast majority of cases, contact with animals are unavoidable. It's entertaining to see animals while on a walk. However, you should always employ caution and be prepared to act if an animal encounter goes horribly wrong. Have you ever had an unusual, strange, or shocking experience with a wild animal? What would you do if you found yourself in any of these people's shoes? Let us know what you think in the comments. While you're headed to the comment section, take a detour to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and spread the cheer by sharing this video.